Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. So I am gonna go back to the Nether, but I'm gonna have to get me some more stuff before I do that. And I've already gotten the cows, but I also bought a bunch of chicken eggs and they're all dead. Alright, I guarantee you it was a freaking, maybe it was this ocelot that's over here. I can see on the map right there. Freaking loser. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to buy more. It's not really the end of the world, but still, it's freaking annoying. How hard is it to make ethereal glass? I think I need, yeah. I have a couple eyes of ender. I can just put it along the top right there. But I just need their feathers so I can make some bows. Or not I'm having a stroke, not the bows, the arrows. I've already gotten some. So I did not mean to make a flint knife. About 2.5 stacks of that. It's probably more than enough, especially if I get infinity, then you know it's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Killed most of them, which is fine. I know I did not do that last time. I just like to leave some so that I don't have any what is it, issues buying a bunch. Like, I don't want to be spending thousands of diamonds buying some, even though realistically I have an infinite supply of diamonds. And then this, yes, getting a decent amount of stuff. Also with these wheat seeds, let me just turn this into paper real quick. But these wheat seeds, there's like a weird thing going on with not weird thing, it's productive farming, and it adds all that to it. And it's actually pretty freaking easy to get it with this crouching thing. So I literally just sat here. I had like some base ones that had like low like growth speed, and that was it, nothing else. And I literally just sat here just spamming this, and they'll just every once in a while you get a better one, and then I would just switch all these out for that better one, and I just did all that until I got to that. So now when I spam this, I actually like fill my inventory up pretty quickly with wheat and the seeds. I do have a lot placed down, so you know it's still a thing, I guess. But stuck right there. I'd have medium resistance now compared to the low resistance, which I don't really know exactly what that means. It's probably worth keeping it, but realistically, it's not hard to get that, so I don't really care. Well, you know, I'll at least hold on to those. I'll even actually just do this. I'll just slap them down and then throw everything away. Do wonder if I'll now get high resistance out of nowhere. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hey. Okay, well, you didn't friggin' AIDS. I was hoping he would give me a good like sword or something. Oh, come on. Piss off. Do wonder. I think I still have my potatoes down here. Do you guys have that? You do. Okay. Well, that'll make things easier for growing when if I decide to make a farm. But yeah, I have a ridiculous amount of wheat and then bread. I have 3,400 bread, so I was gonna do baked potatoes, but I think bread is better. Oh, they're the exact same, right? Yeah, they're the exact same. So I'll just go through my potatoes and then I'll do the bread, because that stuff is freaking crazy. What was I? Oh yeah, books. That's what I was gonna do. Books. 57, not bad. We can make some spruce boys. I think max 30. Okay, so this is the version of this that goes up to 100 Eterna and stuff. So that'll be nice. So 2, so I can have 15 of these suckers. So I'm gonna make 8 or 3. That's fine. That's way too far. Well, frick. Cool. 18 and a little bit of quanta, which is fine. Yeah, what the frick are you doing over there? I don't know how you got over there without me noticing, but okay. Can I buy logs from you? Log. No, I can't. Oh, I just found a bunch of logs. Well, ain't that just nice? I'm still gonna hurry and make these hopper pots. Why not? Let's just do one of every single one. Only dirt. I might have some dirt in here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Does it go? Okay, good. I was gonna say, make sure it only does one. Do I need an axe? So I know it has this tool right here. I just don't know if, like, if I add an axe, it increases the speed type of thing. Let's see, can I even add an axe to it? I can't, okay. It's just a hoe. I don't know if a hoe would increase the speed of that, but let's see. Oh. Do you do anything with this? I just create farmland. I wonder if for some reason that's a thing. It doesn't mention anything about it increasing speeds, so. Cool, now it's at 30. So are you gonna actually, fortune 2? Okay, and soulbound, which kind of sucks. Sharpness, that's perfect. I kind of wish I could get better than that, but whatever. I guess I can make another one. Never mind, I can't. I know I have a lot of emeralds somewhere. Right there. Look at that. Look at all those emeralds, all those diamonds. Better. Ooh, sharpness 3, give me... Okay, well that's... Now I can get sharpness 4, but I also want other stuff as well, like sweeping edge. Soulbound's fine. Okay, more? Severing. Sure. Okay, well I can get rid of you. I didn't actually do it. Reaper. What the frick does Reaper do? Doesn't say. Well, of course it doesn't. Anything else? No. Don't know what it means, so I'm not gonna do... Unbreaking, that's perfect. Okay. The heck is this? An Eisnium anvil. I wonder if it's just a better anvil, like if it doesn't break as fast. There's a steel anvil. That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright. How freaking expensive is this gonna be? 4, alright. Versus 17, okay. Oh wait, and you. 9. Cool. Okay, well that thing is not bad. Ideally I would get a smite as well, which I'm gonna get a... I'm gonna pull you back out, and I am gonna see... I'm just gonna do it like 1 or 2 more times just to see if I can get smite. Smite 2? You know what, I'm gonna keep it... Also got Unbreaking 2. And I'm just gonna do... Just wanna see if I can get a better... one. So if I can get Sharpness 3, I bet I can get Smite 3. Sweeping Edge 3, I already have Sweeping Edge. I mean, I technically can get to Sweeping Edge 4. Don't care. Okay, I'll do 1 more. Knockback. I don't know if I want knockback. Let's just see. Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay. Well, I have Smite 2, which isn't bad. Now a bow. I don't know if quick charge. Is it quick charge? Crossbows. It's not quick charge. Soulbound. Absolutely nothing. Power 4. And that's it. Sometimes it's like crazy what it'll give you, and then sometimes it's just terrible. I don't get why it's so random like that. Well, oh, it's lapis. Okay, I was like, how the frick? Trash, terrible, absolutely horrible. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing that. If it's terrible, I'm not doing it. Power 4. I can get power 5 at the least, I guess. Any more string? Power 5. I'm breaking soulbound. Ideally, I would get like infinity, maybe, or isn't like quiver? Yeah, endless quiver. Tradable, not treasure. This one's good because it's just better than infinity. That's all it is. It's just a better version of infinity. Just because you can also use it on like potion arrows. So like instant damage. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This one. Instant damage becomes kind of crazy with this one. For some reason, Soulbound is the only freaking option. Okay, infinity. Apparently it's... I don't understand that. Why is it red? Okay, well now I have infinity on you. Blast protection, sure, why not? I'm gonna redo all of these. Okay, well, I think I'm ready. Oh shoot, it's gonna hit him. Too good. Okay, I'm going in. I have no way of coming back other than to die. Which is kind of fine by me, if I'm being honest. Holy cow, it's the Armada. Holy. You know, good armor really makes a difference. Are you guys still mad at me? That was so long ago. Okay, okay. Hello. They just do so much damage because they have gold swords. Wow, my first blaze rod. It's freaking AIDS. Hello. What kind of good loot is gonna be here? I wish I got looting. I didn't even think about looting. I guess I never even got presented with the option. Is there any chests? I only came for the loot. Okay, let's see. Cool, I guess. Don't really care too much about most of that. The saddle, I guess, is cool. That's pretty much it. I knew I wasn't going to get anything cool here. It was more of the blaze rod. And I should have thought of this before, but I should have gotten a... I'm having a stroke. Silk touch, there we go. And are we in... Oh, we're in a soul sand valley. Dang it. I need to get one. I need to get to one that's in like a crimson... crimson forest over there. This one's in a crimson forest. That's literally exactly what I was looking for. Because then enderman will spawn. And then I can get ender pearls a little bit better. And then I can start making whatever it's called. Hello! He's gonna be fast. He's fast. I don't. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, there's too many. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Something about Crimson Forest. Waystones. That's what it was. That's what I was talking about. But I am going to build over to that one so that I can get me some more ender pearls. Hopefully that actually spawns. I mean, it's technically the Crimson Forest. Oh wait, no, that's not. I don't want the crimson one, right? I want the warped one. That's right. I don't want the crimson one. This one magically. That's also crimson. Was this nether waste randomly? No. I mean, kind of just have to see. Just head over there and see, I guess. Yeah, I don't think endermen will spawn in the Crimson Forest. I think it's only the Warped Forest is what I'm thinking about. I also don't need to go to a bastion yet, so I mean, I could, because then I can also start getting me some whatever they're called, smithing templates. Actually, you know what? Very much. You know what? I will. I'll go over to a bastion. I will sprint in and just grab me a smithing template as fast as I can. I have feather falling now, right? Yes, I do. Wait, right? Okay. This is not really the one that I think will give me any insane stuff. Also, I don't think I'm on the correct side. It's just there are so many freaking losers over there. I think that side has better stuff. I don't know. This is the one. This isn't the one that has like the main middle area. This one's annoying. Well, hello. Can I? Oh, this is unfortunate. Yeah. Crazy. How hard is it to make the mega torch? That is not bad at all. Let me tell you. This will make my life a little bit easier. Spamming this thing around. I would place it here, but actually, like phantoms and stuff spawn. And even though they're annoying, they'll kind of be nice. Ah, okay. Well, see you then. I think those have like a 32 block radius or something, these things. So this is a little overkill, placing them this often, but whatever. Is it affecting that as well? There's no way, right? Because if it is affecting that, that's actually insane range. Like broken, which I guess is fine. Also, I guess I could put gold on, but I think the brutes don't care. I think the brutes are like, they'll kill you no matter what you do. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if they're not affected by this torch, but you never know. I guess there is like the dread torch or whatever, which prevents passive mobs from spawning. So if I place both of them down, nothing will spawn. That is not okay. Well, okay, I didn't mean to do that. No, pick that up. Are you kidding me, dude? What is that? Holy cow, I killed him after 3 tries. Yeah, I think since they can technically be passive, they are pretty aggressive. Or not pretty aggressive, they're I'm having a stroke. They will attack me. I'm having a stroke obviously because that's not the they will what is it? They'll count as passive mobs. Because like the non-brutes will probably not get as mad at me wearing gold now, but the brutes I think stay mad no matter what because they're dumb. Can I go around that? What the frick? Holy cow, how did I survive? Alright, well, I mean, I pretty much got what I wanted. Make some more smithing templates. I'm fairly certain I can also make that. Because I have quite a bit of you. Cool. What'd I get? Probably absolutely nothing. Actually, that's not bad, but everything else is kind of meh. Kind of meh. Okay, well, I mean, I can get up to all the modium stuff now. Do I want to? Yes. Well, it's perfect that I have 4 netherite ingots. Or, I'm only going to be doing 4 of this. Okay, and the chest plate. Why not? And I think it's invincible now. I could be wrong. Can you still make the tools with this? Silent aluminium plate. Okay. Doesn't look like you can. You can make like the rods and stuff. And you used to be able to like still make the tools. It was way more expensive than using the smithing templates, but yeah. I'm fairly certain aluminium also gives you resistance to fire. I think if you're running the full thing, you can just jump into lava. So I guess actually I will still wear these because that stuff, it's not as good. So I don't know why I threw all my crap away. I'm still looking for a crimson or a warped forest. Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can get silk touch. Silk touch. Oh, efficiency 4. See, now I wanted to just hold on to you because you're freaking sick. Just throw you in there. Why not? Do I have a backpack? No, I need to get a backpack. Don't know why I don't have a backpack. Oh, shoot. I got it. All right. And how hard is it to make backpack? Backpack. How much leather do I have? I have a little bit. I don't know if that's enough. I'll go kill some of these guys. I'm hearing it to my right a little bit, but whatever. Okay. Backpack. Now I'm gonna upgrade it. I bet I can upgrade it all the way up to the... No, I can't do the netherite one because I don't have any netherite. But at least I can do that, so cool. Let's start throwing stuff in there. This doesn't magically work in here, right? Nope. Okay. This still has more than enough energy, but I'm still gonna fill it up. And we're going back. I'm gonna go down the... Actually, wait. I think there is the nature compass in this, right? Yes. Yes. It's easy to make. So this will make my life a little bit easier because I can search for biomes. I can search for a warp forest and then head to the closest one and hope that there's another fortress inside of it. Ancient warp forest? Oh, it's in the other. Okay. I forgot about the other. Actually, how do you make that? The teleportation pad thing. Is that even a thing in this? I know that that is a big thing usually, but it might actually, unless it's, no, it's not because that's silent stuff. Is it not? Oh my gosh. I don't think they have the teleporter. How do I get to the other then? Excuse me, but how do I? Oh, the modium. How do I get to the other? Is it not in this? Well, that'll be a little depression. A little depressing. I don't think, actually, I don't even think they had it in all the mods 10. I don't know why, but I'm remembering them not having it in all mods 10. Like the regular version. I don't understand, but why? So how exactly do I get Piglich? I probably have to spawn them in. 'Cause that's how it was in all the mods 9 to this guy. You don't actually go to the other, you just spawn them in. So it might be like that. Okay, anyways, in my warp forest found distance, not that far. And it's in a distance, is it at all? So I'm looking in this direction. So it's gonna be like over here. Like literally like right here. That's unfortunate. I guess it probably looks like gold, so he doesn't care. That's cool. What are you? Oh, I thought I saw the eyes of the Enderman. Well, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to kill him. Oh, he don't care. Being shelled. Leave me alone. Yeah. Now in the warp forest. Hopefully, no. I did notice this up here is in a warp forest. I don't think, yeah, it's still considered Crimson Forest on the actual fortress. That's unfortunate. Hopefully this is a massive warped forest. Actually, I just realized an Enderman did. Yeah, Endermen are going to spawn on this. Okay. Well, I'm making my own platform then. I have a little area where I'm not going to get freaking mauled by them. Just so I can stand right here and stare at them. Okay. Well. Okay, I should have enough between the fragments and just the pearls I actually have. I should have enough to make at least 2 waystones. And, I mean, there's nothing over here. I'm gonna go over here. Hopefully there's, like a fortress somewhere over there. Okay, so I came over here to line up with that, and I'm already into a warped forest, so... I kind of wish... I don't know, I'm just gonna keep running. Just gonna keep running. This is the... Oh, okay, never mind. This is the more north one up here. I didn't go down and place the waystone down there, because I was already all the way up here, so might as well just run over here first. You know, I probably should have just made a jetpack. This probably would be so much easier if I just made a jetpack, but whatever. Anything? No? So what? Can these not spawn in warped forests or something? I know I have seen them in warped forests before. I'm not dumb. Well, I'm not fully dumb. I don't know. Maybe just building a platform will be the best bet, which I don't know which one's closer. If I zoom in, I can see Crimson Forest to about here. So let's just say 1,000 or x 1,000. Can I go over? There we go. This is at, so it's about 500 blocks versus like it was like 300, I think, because it's at Z8 100. Meh. I went pretty far. You know what? Because I have a waystone, I kept thinking of like, oh, running to it and back and all that crap. But since I already have a bunch of stuff here, plus I do want to go back and get way more cobblestone and make a massive area. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and then run over here and just build a huge area with an insane amount of cobblestone and then have the waystone over there so I won't actually have to run back and forth. Okay, I made a sizable platform. Was able to get pretty much extended out this way. Sadly, wasn't able to get any other direction, but whatever. And I think this goes into the basalt deltas because of, well, this infestation over here. And let me see. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I'm just gonna I don't want to be in the way of it. I wonder if the torch works on Enderman. Because if it doesn't, because they're technically passive until you hit them, they're kind of like pigment. So, or just look at them in general. Okay. So hopefully nothing should spawn over there, other than Enderman, obviously. Start getting them all over here. I was trying to figure out how to turn off this slow thing. I can only turn it off, or I can toggle it while not zooming in, but I can't toggle it while I'm zoomed in. Or at least I can't figure out how to do that. That's a glorious sound right there. Cool. Well, I already got way more pearls than I had before, so that's good. Oh, these don't stack to 64 in this. That's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Okay, well, that's good enough. Okay, and then how much lava do I have? Quite a bit. So making obsidian is not too bad. And then I know I'm not getting netherite debris from this. Or ancient debris, not netherite debris. I always say netherite debris. I always forget what it is. That's right, it's black stone. Well, I guess I can continue with Powah. I can get a couple, reactors higher than this one, making a lot of uraninite now. I think, yeah, it's just these two. Let's see, 0.16. Don't know why. It changes from percentages to that with the netherite, which I don't know if the netherite just like some of this stuff is guaranteed. But if I can get this thing going, even if it's not running its most at the most efficient. Luckily, the tiers as you go up, that does increase the amount it consumes, but it also the amount of power it makes increases a lot as well. So it's like it actually is like really good. Like it's just better to upgrade it. So just 2 tiers of this because I have the basic one. So if I actually pull up Powah, because I'm on this one, which has a max generation of 1k 1000 fe per tick, which I'm not hitting that. I'm only gonna get like 30% without ice, so then it jumps up to 2.5 thousand, then 10, and then 25,000. So it gets up there. So if I can get to like the blazing one, that'll be amazing. That'll hold me over for quite some time. I could set up more of the sand ones. I could put more upgrades into it, and then I could be making more uraninite, and then I could also figure out a way to get netherrack in there and going, which luckily this actually produces blackstone pebbles, and there is a way to compact blackstone pebbles with like a flux compactor thing, so then I can immediately have those be compacted and then thrown through like a hammer and a sifter as well, and that'll give me ancient debris, and then I'll have a little bit of a netherite farm, which would be good. But I need to do all of this first, so this should be pretty easy, hopefully. Okay, I can start making some of this stuff, the energized steel. Okay, it's probably overkill on the energized steel. I've already made the hardened reactor. Just want to see, so 0.5 millibucket per tick at 700 C, and you're generating about 1,000 FE per tick. Kind of jumping up and down a little bit. That's not bad. Okay, let's see. Probably do the blaze powder. Blaze powder. Just because it's easier. Can I do more? Can I put like 10 blaze powder in it? No, I can't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just remembered. I can now do this because I have silk touch. That is 110% correct. And this should dramatically increase my production. I'm gonna break you because I don't want to be making you right now. I'm out of power. What? How? How are you out of power? You're out of power. Oh wait, that's my. It's you that's out of power. Yeah, making more of that is definitely gonna be the key. Okay, now I have 3. I'm gonna sit here and do this forever. Fairly certain it's blue ice that makes dry ice. Yeah. Which, yeah, going from blue ice to dry ice is pretty much worth it. I wonder though, can I put you in a pot? I can. And it can be any of those. If I throw that in there, yes. It do work. I do want to keep you and you. The jungle one was kind of just for fun, so that. You should, looks like you are starting to grow, so that thing should run all by its lonesome. I'm gonna go make me a little bit of dry ice. Okay, this should help out a lot. I'm just gonna throw 1 in. That should start just plummeting, and it does not consume it that much. It just sucks because if I break this, it completely gets rid of that. So just want to see how far it will drop and go back to this. Because if it's like it used to, yeah, I was about to say, if it's like it used to be, it's gonna drop down to freaking nothing. And it's used 10 millibuckets. So it's freaking crazy right there. Also, I have enough I have enough to upgrade. I want to also be able to get these to the blazing one though, so gonna have to keep going. Yeah, it's 0.02. Not even. Never mind. I just probably could have turned off. But I'm guessing that'll, yeah, 0.02 millibuckets per tick. That's absolutely nothing. So, and with how slow that's going down, yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay, that should be enough, hopefully, to make. Oh, sadly, I need one more. Whatever. That should allow me to now break these first. Break you and upgrade you to the blazing boy. And luckily, once you get the blazing one, even the hardened one right there that I just had, you can easily just kind of skip this and just get enough, whatever they're called, fuses, capacitors, for each tier, and you could jump like all the way up to the Niotic one, and then you can skip the spirited one and jump all the way up to the nitro one. But realistically, I might just stay on the spirited one just because it's easy. I have a bunch of emeralds. This one is harder just because it has this, the nether star. And then also the blazing crystals are not that easy because I don't have many blaze rods. So if I had a bunch of blaze rods, then that would have been real easy, but not really. So that using more, might be using it a little bit more now, but also it being lower, probably not. Still not hitting the max it can go, but it's hitting way more than it would. Like, it'd probably only be sitting at like half of what it's making right now. But I don't want it blowing through my dry ice quite yet. But I also want to see, are you are. It makes the seeds? Holy cow, are you kidding me? I didn't realize that. Is that normal? Is that normal? I don't know. Who knows? That's crazy. Look at that. I'm making so much more now. It actually took me like a solid minute of doing this to get to this point. It's been like 10 seconds. All right, well, that's good. Wild. Is it just the two? Yeah. But that's just crazy. That's just crazy right there. Okay. Actually, a bunch of diamonds, which I think, hopefully, possibly, maybe. I guess I can look at this. I can do the block. Okay. Can I do, oh. Well, just for fun, doing that. And then I'm gonna make, that was a little bit more than I needed, but whatever. This. Make you, and then just slam you in and just let it go for a while. How much is it? Only has 10 million. I'm gonna have to wait a while for that to go, but I mean, whatever. Just freaking get me up there. I'm hurrying. Pull out a bunch of emeralds from here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Just gonna make me whatever that one was. I think it was the 2 times one. This one? Yeah. So now I'm ready with this one. And I guess I'll throw some coal in there. I don't know if I have any redstone, but whatever. I'm gonna burn through it pretty quickly. It might. But it also will increase that. Actually, I know I did get some more. Yeah, right there. Can I just grab it? There you go. Okay, 9.1. I mean, it's not the best, but whatever. I mean, the water doesn't really do much. I was about to say, can I like, do I have to like be pulling the water in and out? That would make sense. But at the same time, this thing's running at 30C. You could literally have your hand inside of this thing and you will be perfectly fine. I mean, obviously it's probably a bunch of radiation somehow without it being that hot. But 30 degrees C, I don't even think that's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but either way, I know it's not like gonna cook your hand at all. Like, you could probably comfortably stick your hand in there. It's just, you know, I might have gone a little overkill with this, but whatever. It's gonna make me a lot. Let's see how much exactly. Did that. So 81 blocks times 9. That's quite a freaking bit. That is quite a freaking bit. It's in the 700s right there. I think it's 729, something like that. So yeah, well, I guess that's gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I'll do the rest of this off camera, getting up to the spirited one, but you know, it's literally just gonna be me you know, waiting for this to go, and then I might sift some more red sand. I added this just so I could sift some red sand. This netherite mesh seems to be the best to get redstone from red sand. How good is it from dust? 14%. But then over here, it just says, wait, is that is the netherite mesh? 17%. Okay, never mind. I thought it was, it changed. It used to say a different number than that. It was doing this when I first looked at it, where it says average output 0.36 when I was looking at the redstone, and it was saying 0.27 or something like that. I don't know, but now it's not. So I am gonna very quickly though add a chest with some of you. So hopefully, I mean, 17% chance each one of these it's going crazy, so you know, it's fine. And then once I get this done, I am going to upgrade it to the diamond one, just because trying to do the emerald one is going to be impossible at this level. So, you know, but then once I get to the emerald one, where is it? Right here. It'll be generating 100,000 EV per tick. So, and I mean, this thing at full bore is consuming 0.036. And the previous one was about 0.019, so it's a little less than double. So we're gonna then quadruple pretty much. So I'm essentially gonna be like 0.2 millibuckets per tick on the uraninite consumption. And well, obviously my ice is going crazy, and that's all I really care about. So yeah, that's ridiculous. I didn't realize that's a thing. I don't know if that's always been a thing, if that has always been a thing. I mean, it's not hard to get the seeds, usually. But still, that's sick. I know there was a way with the scythe. I think there's a scythe from, that's not a Y, that's a U. This right here, yeah. These scythes, I'm fairly certain were like, you could just use these and get the seeds very easily. So I used to do that in all the mods 9, and then they took it out. But I mean, it's not like this is hard to get either way. So especially when you have one seed and you already have some inferium, it's mainly the prosperity ore in a mod pack like this, like a sky block. Gets a little annoying. But yeah, once I get up to the spirited, I'll be able to fully set all of this crap back up. So I'll be able to set up the dust one as well. So I'll have to move you over. This one will actually go down to my inscribers down there because, well, realistically, this thing will be able to power. I mean, even right now, I think what it's making now, if it wasn't sending it over there, it would be able to power all this crap. So that's good. I also just realized it is not like it did consume that stuff. So I'm going to put that back in there because that just is good. And I'm just going to put another one in there just in case, because if that runs out, this thing will drink up that uraninite like it's nothing. But, and then hopefully I'll have enough power left over to do stuff with this, because there's crushed netherite, and you crush it again and you get the red sand, which for the, I guess the dust will give me redstone, but, just, you know, other stuff as well. I kind of want to be doing everything. Like I want to, if I can sift it, I want to be sifting it, because there actually isn't many seeds from mystical agriculture. So ideally I would just get a jump start on sifting and then build up a bunch of resources like I have in here. And then I won't have to worry about anything. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.